All right, just continuing our conversation about CAS, we were about to talk about how students will be tracking their CAS progress. This again is done through the Manage Back website. At the beginning of junior year, myself and or Miss Mullen will go into the classrooms and we'll get the information to set each student up with their own ManageBack account. And on ManageBack, students are going to be able to enter their CAS activities. They're going to track their 8 learning outcomes, making sure that they're meeting all that. All of their evidence is going to be posted on that website, and students have a variety of ways to post evidence about their CAS activities. You can create a journal, a PowerPoint, video, blog, upload pictures, whatever it is that you want to do to document that activity, your evidence of that activity. And there are also some questions that students answer at the end of completing each CAS activity. So this is going to be completely paperless. Everything is going to be done here on this ManageBack website. It's also a way for myself as the IB and CAS coordinator and your CAS advisor to be able to communicate with the students about their CAS activities. If things need to be changed or tweaked, we're able to instantly send something via ManageBack, which will go to that student's email, and you can see what needs to be done for your CAS program. Just want to show you how to get to ManageBack. Every student is going to receive the web address, but in case you forget, you're going to go to the Paxton School website under the IB section, and there's going to be a tab that says ManageBack website. You will also be able to get to that website through the IB webpage. So if you click on where it says get information as well as contact Miss Culpepper through her school IB site, you can go there and get ManageBack information as well. What you're going to come to is this login screen. And again, like I said, the students are going to receive this information on how to access the website once an account is created for them. And you'll simply log in and you will see a dashboard like this. On this dashboard, besides just the CAS activities, I also communicate with students as far as different activities and events going on in the school. So on your calendar in here, you'll be able to see when there are different CAS activities coming up, or when we're having IB Student Association meetings, any colleges that are going to be visiting the school, what days, times, locations, all that is going to be here in the ManageBack website. When you're trying to document your CAS activities, though, you're going to click on where it says CAS, and I created a sample worksheet using my name just so that you can kind of see what it will look like. As you can see, you'll be able to see the different activities you have listed, as far as what type of activity, if it falls into one or more of the categories, how many outcomes you're going to be working on, and whether it needs approval or not. If it has been approved, you'll see a red check in the status column. And if it's been marked as reviewed from your supervisor, you'll see the pencil, and the green check signifies it being complete. What you will do if you're wanting to add a CAS activity, you will just click Add CAS Activity. And this is what it would look like once you have added the activity. You'll be able to put in a title. You'll be able to put in how many hours and for which categories they're going to count for, if it's in or out of school. And then you put a little summary of what you're going to be doing for this CAS activity, your date range, who the supervisor will be. Remember, that's the person who's going to be seeing you do this activity. And it will also have the learning outcomes listed that you're going to be trying to work on throughout this CAS activity. Now, please keep in mind that any of this stuff can be changed, modified if you need to. Nothing is set permanently until the activity is marked as being complete. And even at that stage, if you made a mistake on something, you just need to come see Mrs. Culpepper or Mrs. Mullen, and we can unlock your activity so that you can make the necessary change. But If you make a mistake, that's fine. You can go back and you can have that changed. Over here on the side, you'll see a reflections tab. That is where you will enter in how you are documenting your progress. That's where you would put pictures with captions or journal entries. I recommend journaling maybe once a week if you're having a long range activity, but you can do a combination of different ways of reflection. It doesn't have to be just one. You can do pictures and journal. You can do video and PowerPoint. It just depends on you. At the end of your CAS activity, you're going to answer the CAS questions that are listed there. And I believe I have a slide that has them, but you're going to list the CAS or answer all of the CAS questions there. And then you will hit request supervisor review. And that will send the review to your supervisor to the email that was provided. And once they have completed it, as you can see down here, this was completed, and it's very simple. Your activity gets marked as complete. I know that was a lot of information to take in. Please feel free, if you have any questions or concerns, to come and see me in guidance, or you can email me at culpepperk@juvalschools.org. And also, this information is in a CAS student booklet. The CAS student booklet is passed out at the end of 10th grade year. So if you are currently in 10th grade, in March of your 10th grade year, we will be having a parent student information session where you will receive this CAS student booklet, and it's also going to be posted on the school website. So that information will be available there. And I hope that this was very informative and helped you understand CAS a little more. Again, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to come see me in guidance. Thank you.